Excuse me, who's in charge around here? Over here. I've missed you so much. You all right?
I just missed my sister a lot. How is it that you always know the right time to show up? What are you doing here?
Well, I came here to see Ryan.
Yeah, well, we've been checking in with him. He's still unconscious.
I have a feeling he'll be coming out of it very soon. And I know unconscious. Yes. Oh, my God, Binks, I have missed this place so much. And you. All the crazy stuff that happened when I was gone.
Yeah, are you surprised?
No, not really. Have you been checking out Mom's tweets?
Oh, yes. The girls and I are frequent followers of I America Kane.
Of course.
She would be so happy to know you're back. How are the boys?
They're amazing. Spike, first of all, he's fluent in Spanish.
Oh.
Okay, he calls me mamita, which I love. And then Ian, he's wild about trains, so he's got his entire cabin just covered in tracks up the wall in the closet.
Oh, and Zach?
Zach is great. I thought he would go crazy on the boat, but he's doing good. He gets all of his hockey games by satellite, so he's happy. And how are my girls?
Oh, they're having a blast at Wild Wind. We moved in there.
With David and Greenlee?
No, with Caleb Cooney. He's the wilderness guy who saved Mom after the plane crash.
Right.
Apparently, he's Palmer's nephew.
What?
I know it's a long story, but so far, so good.
All right, okay. So, how's Reese?
I don't really want to get into it, but Reese and I have been having trouble for a while.
Is there anything I can do?
Oh, we've tried pretty much everything, but nothing seems to work. So I asked for a trial separation. I haven't told anyone, except you.
Thanks, I'm sorry. Well, I know how you feel. I mean, Zach and I have been there, where everything you say turns into a fight.
Yeah.
But we're coming back. I mean, not necessarily to the way things used to be, but we're in a good place.
I'm glad that someone is.
Yeah, well, Zach is willing to work on our problems, just not in Pine Valley. He seems to think that I'm going to lose focus and get wrapped up in all the drama.
Kind of hard not to.
Yeah, I mean, Zach doesn't understand that. I get wrapped up because this is my home. This is not some phase I'm going through. I'm connected to people here forever.
How did Zach feel about you coming back for Ryan?
Ryan is Spike's dad, and Zach adores Spike.
That's not exactly a yes.
Was Zach crazy about me coming back here? No, but I needed to be here. How's Ryan?
He's good. He's, well, Greenlee gave it up. Whatever it is, he's very pleased.
Okay, that's good. I did everything I possibly could. I did everything short of busting out with the violin. I couldn't get a word out of her.
You're not Ryan, so hey, welcome home to the ever peaceful and pleasant Pine Valley.
Excuse me, let me take this. Hey, Zach. Yeah, Ryan's actually better. But I have to stay here just for a little bit longer. Just a few more days. I hate being here without you and the boys. I miss you guys so much.
Enough to get on the next plane and back here.
Zach, there's nothing I would love more. It's just...
Ryan, I assume he's not out of the woods yet.
He's improving. But I would love to just spend some more time with Bianca and the girls.
Of course you do.
I'll call you tomorrow, give you an update.
You do that.
I love you.
Love you too.
Okay, listen to me. You may not be at death's door like you want everyone to think you are, but you had an aneurysm erupt in your head. Now get back in bed before I sick
What
Jake
I need
on
to do
you.
is I gotta figure out a way to get inside the safe inside Hayward's hotel room.
Great. Okay, breaking and entering and safe cracking. That's a great way to recuperate.
Greenlee saw him put something inside the safe, and he didn't give it the combination. It's gotta be where he's keeping the evidence that he cooked up to blackmail him.
Ryan, look at me. Look at me. You have to forget about this whole breaking and entering stuff and worrying about David's safe. You have to focus on taking care of yourself.
Greenlee needs my help.
Ryan, are you in there? It's me, the reality police. Have you lost your mind?
Would you get in here, please, before somebody sees you?
What are you doing here?
What are you doing
What
here?
am I doing here? What are you doing out of the hospital? You told me you promised that you would stay and you would rest.
Come on, you didn't actually think I meant it, did you?
It's not funny. See, I knew it. I knew when I got Jake's text, I knew I'd find you here.
Well, I'm actually glad that you did find me here because I need somebody to stand a lookout.
No, you're not serious.
Yes, I'm serious. Do you want us to get caught or not? Damn it.
Try Greenlee's birthday. Why am I doing this?
No, that doesn't work either. It doesn't work. Wait a minute, why didn't I think of this before?
What?
The day this whole nightmare started, Greenlee and David's wedding day. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, what's in there? What'd you find?
Nothing. It's totally empty.
Okay, all right.
The
Well,
safe is empty.
okay, Brian, you gave it a shot. It didn't pan out. Can you please go back to the hospital,
No,
please?
there's gotta be something in this room, something.
It doesn't matter what you find. If David walks in here and sees that you're not as sick as he thought you were, it's not going to be good. How long before he finds out that you're working with Greenlee? Zach, what are you doing here?
You first.
How did you even know I was here?
I didn't. Jake told me I might find Ryan here.
Well, then you probably know what's going on. Look, we gotta go. Gotta get out.
Hey, you told me he was dying in the hospital. He looks pretty good.
We gotta get out of here. Hayward will be back any second. Okay, let's go.
What are you two doing here?
David is blackmailing Greenlee into staying married to him.
He what?
And if Greenlee tries to leave him, then he's gonna incriminate her in Erica's plane crash with some manufactured evidence, okay?
Right. Zach, I really did come here because Ryan was sick. But he faked a relapse to get Greenlee to admit what David was doing. So I'll explain the rest to you when we just have to get out of here. Please, let's go.
Let's go. Just careful. Look. Kendall did come here for Greenlee, not for me, okay? And if Greenlee was here herself, she would thank you personally.
Okay, well, she's not going to thank you if David finds you here, so please go. Go. Zach, I know you're angry with Ryan, but he's right. I am doing this for Greenlee.
I understand.
Just don't blame him, okay?
Plenty of blame to go around, don't you think?
Ryan figured that whatever David was using to blackmail Greenlee, he had stashed in
Do you
his...
hear yourself?
I know, it's crazy.
It's not crazy. It's normal. It's Pine Valley, right? You spent a year away from this madness, and now you're telling me you missed it?
No.
And the life we have now, is it everything I promised you it would be?
Yeah, and then some.
Okay. And would you honestly say that we've never been happy?
I would.
And here you are, again. Risking everything. You've been back here 5 minutes. Already you're swimming in the drama.
Zach,
What? Tell me Ryan is sick. He's not doing well. He looks fine. He's gained a couple of pounds. He's doing okay. What?
my phone. I think I left it in David's room. Zach, if he finds it, Greenlee's in serious trouble.
Phone's not there.
No, damn it.
Where you going?
What do you think? David can't find out that Ryan and I broke in.
What if he's back in his room already?
But what if he's not? Zach, I have to at least try. Greenlee's life depends on it. All right, okay, good. Obviously, he's not here, so this is good. We can go and get my phone.
Okay. How do we do that?
I don't know, maybe can you kick the door down or something?
You don't think he'd notice?
Well, Ryan found a way to get in there, so why don't we just call Ryan?
That's a joke, right?
It's pretty funny because I was going to ask the same thing. What the hell are you doing outside my room?
I'll give you one guess.
Zach.
You missed me so much you couldn't stay away?
No. Heard some distressing stories about you.
You don't say.
See, like some people, I like my mother-in-law. Like to keep her alive and well.
Well, then today's your lucky day. Eric is doing fine.
So we can talk about that out here or take it in your room.
All right, Zach. So what is this about? Are you here to strong-arm me into changing my story?
I just want to talk to you, that's all.
I already told your wife, and pretty much anyone with working ear canals, that I had nothing to do with Erica's plane crash. So, sorry. Looks like this was a wasted trip.
Seeing you is never a waste, David.
Thank you.
Okay, I knew this was a bad idea. Can we just go?
No, wait a minute. You haven't seen Greenlee yet, have you? Well, she's right downstairs. We can go find her. We can raise a glass.
Raise a glass to what?
Your return to Pine Valley. But more importantly, your imminent departure. Who I ran into?
Zach,
Hey.
surprise.
Oh, you look great.
You look great.
You look great.
Thanks.
It always does.
So how is it? You're settling back in?
Yeah, it's a little weird not being at Wildwind, but we're making it work.
And your dad and Erica, they're gonna tie the knot again.
Yeah, hopefully this time it'll stick. Spike and Ian are great.
Yep. They're great. They've never been better.
Did you know Zach was coming to town?
Yeah, he called to check in about Ryan. I guess Kendall's phone was off. Or anyway, I gave him his room number and the visitation hours. Have you been by to check on him?
Well, that's interesting because Zach didn't say anything to me about going to see Ryan.
Why would he?
He specifically said that he came to town to see me because he wanted to get to the bottom of the whole Erica plane crash mess, right? Well, it just seems like someone must be lying. It's just not adding up, that's all.
What's not adding up, David?
And why would you come to town at precisely this moment?
Doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Spike's father was injured and Erica's plane fell out of the sky.
Well, those rumors about Erica's plane crash have been swirling around for months. So why would you come to town now, chasing some old rumors and neglect your children in the
Be
process?
careful.
Okay, Zach, it's okay. It's just David being David. He brings paranoia to a whole new level.
You know, that's pretty funny coming from you because I just heard your barely disguised accusations over dinner. In one breath, you're giving me the benefit of the doubt. The other, you're calling in your husband for backup.
If you got something to say, you should say it to me.
No, I just prefer when people are honest with each other. Not walking around with some hidden agendas.
Honesty, I get it. We should be honest with each other. The truth will set you free. I'll go first. If I find out that you had anything, and I mean anything to do with Erica's plane crashing, I will come back here and find you. I feel better already. See you later. Come on.
Look what we found. A pine
How
cone.
cool is that?
Love that.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
You found this?
Give me a hug, give me a hug,
It's
give me a
so
hug.
good to see you.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, then we go.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Thanks for taking care of
Things
the
are
boys.
great.
Oh, no problem. They were great. Ian's already asleep upstairs.
Good.
Yeah. Not to mention, it's probably good for my girls to be around some testosterone once in a while.
Yeah, I think there's plenty of that to go around on this side of the family.
I'd say that. Speaking of testosterone,
I didn't realize we had visitors.
Caleb Cooney. This is my sister Kendall and her husband Zach Slater.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Oh. Excuse me.
Caleb's my roomie.
I'm not a roomie.
So, how long are you guys planning on staying?
Just a couple of days to get some meetings to take.
Yeah, plus we would like for the boys to spend some time with their cousins.
Oh, Miranda and Gabby would love that.
Oh, good. This is my favorite time of year in Pine Valley. You know, the last few days of summer right before fall. I think it would be great if Spike and Ian could share that with us. We can always do it next year, maybe next year.
You know, before you guys got here, Spike requested a full tour. You mind if I show him around?
No, please, go for it.
Okay. Hey, come on, bud. Let's bring these guys. Come and see some carrots with all horses.
Have fun, Spike.
Oh, Spike. Choo, 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 choo. Here. Come on up.
Thank you.
For what?
For not telling David what Ryan and I were up to.
You really thought I was going to say something?
Well, you seemed angry enough at the time, and you still do. I think if you would just step back.
Oh, I don't need to take a step back. I can see everything very clearly.
All right, well, clearly you're angry.
I'm not angry that we were going to help Greenlee. I would have helped with that.
Okay, well, then why?
I'm angry that you told me that Ryan was dying. If you told me that Greenlee needs help, I would have been on board.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Not trusting me?
No, Zach, I do trust you. It's just that...
It's just what? You come here and you get caught up. Every time you get caught up. Thanks for proving my point.
Okay. I should have told you what was going on, and I'm sorry. But you have to understand, Zach, it's not that I don't trust you.
You just don't trust me when it comes to Ryan.
Well, can you blame me? You don't always act rationally where Ryan's concerned.
And you do.
Okay, I was afraid that you wouldn't be able to put your feelings aside and do what needed to be done. I was wrong.
You're what? I'm sorry?
I was wrong. I was wrong. See, there is a first time for everything. Mm-hmm. Coming, Binks. Be right there.
What happened? It's quiet.
It was.
You and your family staying long?
It's a nice place, Pine Valley, but it's got its share of ghosts, doesn't it?
Met him. Good luck.
With what?
Getting out.
So apparently they're gonna have some big party.
Who?
Bianca and Caleb. I guess it was in Palmer's will. He requested an end of summer thing.
Mm-hmm. And you're telling me this because you want to go?
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, even you have to admit it sounds intriguing.
Not even a little.
Well, we're not even going to be here anyway, so why are we even talking about it?
We're talking about it because you're going stir crazy on that boat.
No, I mean, living with 3 boys, it's interesting. It's fun. Besides, you promised that if we did that, we would grow stronger. And I can't argue with the results. I love you. And I love the life we have. And if that means that I have to make sacrifices, then...
I don't want you to make any sacrifices. I don't want you to give anything up.
Zach, I'm not giving anything up. I mean, look at the return on my investment.
Stay for the party.
What?
Stay. You stay here. I got to go to Europe and do a couple of things. Look at some businesses and see you after the summer.
Okay, wait. Are you serious? Are you sure?
Even if it wasn't before, I am now that I see your face, yes.
Really? Oh, my God. Zach, you have no idea what this means to
I
me.
have some idea.
Okay. All right. Well, then after the party, after the summer...
Yeah, you know me. I like to keep an open mind, so we'll...
Really, you do? Since when? Listen. Okay, this is exciting. After the party, after the summer, how about I just come running back to you with no clothes on?
I like that.
You do?
Yeah, let's do that.
I like that. Oh, come on, right here.
Hey, easy on that. Kids around.
Yeah. Hey, Binks. How would you like to have your big sister around for a little while?
Well, you're staying.
Not for long, but you never know. You never know.